Emotional. Moving on to something else emotional, I want to mention. This is, I did make an announcement about this. This is Shaykh Sidi Muhammad Boukhobza, a great scholar that was committed to especially Hadith studies right throughout his lifetime. Somebody who was a student of Abdul Hayy al-Kattani and Shaykh Hafid Ahmad al-Ghumari, and also had the honor of meeting Ibn Ashur. This scholar who was, I believe he was in his early 90s, although I think some people said he was 88. But when I spoke to him, I met him a few years back, and at that stage I was under the impression that he said he was actually at that stage 91 or just 90. So, but quite senior, as you can see, right till his final days, committed to the study of ilm, of sacred knowledge. Also amongst who I consider amongst my teachers, he gave me ijazah in going through these main scholars, Abdul Hayy al-Kattani, going right through Ibn Ashur and Sidi Ahmad al-Ghumari. So I thought I'd share that. You know, there he is. There's et moi, people. Allah. Those who say I don't wear shalwar kameez, yellow. आंखें फाड़ कर देख लो यार. There I am. Right, so, and I was sitting with, I spent a whole day actually with this sheikh at a time when he had for several years prohibited any guests. I mean, he really wasn't taking any kind of guests and things like that, yet he still invited me to his home, and we spent, you know, most of that day there really just chatting, discussing several things. There's an awesome picture right there. Look at that. And the guy had style though. He had class. You gotta say, look at the staff. All right. And here he's we're just briefly discussing the Maliki madhab.
عن المذاهب الأخرى بحرصها على السنة والعمل بها ومحاربة البدع.
نعم، وحتى الآن يعني في ضمن الكتب.
So right, I thought I'd just share some of those things. The scholar had passed away just this week gone. May Allah elevate his maqam in Jannatul Firdaus. And I said that, you see, to me, rather than this being a sad moment, I'd rather opt to kind of commemorate and celebrate his life. I mean, he'd lived a long life, a fulfilling life, and in many ways iconic and symbolic of devotion and commitment. Now, even though, to be fair, in many things, in my approach, in my opinions, I may disagree with Shaykh Sidi Boukhobza, but still, you know, for somebody to have spent his entire life committed to the studies of Hadith, I'm absolutely in awe of that. All right, so I thought I'd share these moments. So may Allah bless him in the afterlife. Ameen.